Our wonderful and amazing viewers, subscribers, both old and new, I greet una. I say make I welcome una back to another time here. Our name, as you all know, na Everyday People's Voice, and na from correct sources we dey gather our information. But if today na your first time to come across our channel, abeg make you help us subscribe, like and share our videos, and God will bless you. This video wey una wan watch so, go shock una. Make e not be like say na we dey talk am. Na from the horse's mouth una go hear am. This na to prove to una say we get evidence of many things wey dey happen for this our country. Na to watch the video, my people, make I no waste una time. Let's dive into the video at once.
On a bill seeking to ban the use of foreign currency in Nigeria. The bill seeks to address the growing trend of using foreign currencies in local businesses, particularly in real estate, hospitality, and some retail sectors. The Senate expressed hope that it will stabilize the exchange rate in the country by limiting the use of foreign currency by citizens. All right, BQ, how do you see the ban, the use of foreign currency in Nigeria? Do you think it will see the light of the day?
No one can say at this stage. The last Senate had no less than 900 bills, no less than 600 bills. And the House of Reps, more than 900 bills. At the end of the day, how many of the bills were given assent by the president? Those under 70. To look at the figures, more than 900 coming out of the House of Reps, more than 600 from the Senate. At the end of the day, less than 70 votes, presidential assent. So lawmakers will come up with bills. After having secured the second reading, what's it called? The public gets to hear their views by way of a public hearing, and there's no guarantee that it will get presidential assent. That is the point that I'm making. So it effectively answers your question, but no one is sure. But if you ask me, I think that as a country, we need to do something about the increasing preference of our people for foreign currency. When I was in London, I had dollars that I couldn't use. If you must use if you must transact business, you have to change
it to the British.
Change it to the British pound. The British pound is way stronger than the dollar in our country. So what are we doing on our own? Whenever you remember the fact that the CFA used to be a whipping boy among the currencies of
West Africa,
the West Coast, and see where we are now. Today, the CFA that used to be under 100 Naira in value is today 2,750. Look at the difference.
True.
If somebody told you that the Naira could become that weak against the CFA and all of the countries surrounding us, all of our neighbors, that is the central currency that they use. So we've got to do something about it. I know that Senator Ned Nwoko has been talking about this for some time. I'm not surprised that he eventually came up with this bill, because I've heard him talk about the need for us to ban the use of the dollar. Why should businesses be transacted in dollar?
But there's a law already, Section 20 of the CBN Act, that bans the use of, that the Naira should be the only legal tender in the country. Why are we not obeying it?
I do not. I think even the government is partly to blame.
Okay.
there should be a law that says no transaction should be. Because you find that to clear goods, they will tell you to pay
In dollars.
in dollars. There are some charges that some agencies of government will impose on importers, and they will tell them to pay in dollars. In the oil sector, virtually everything is denominated in foreign currency. Why is that so? Why do you think there won't be hunger for the dollar?
Or even collect rents in dollars.
Yes, and because we allow it. And I've said it here before. Go to South Africa and try to spend the dollar now. Nobody will listen to you. Beg them in the name of God, they will not take the dollar from you. Because in our country, you see people, they hawk it. The way they hawk the dollar in our country, there's nowhere else that I've seen where they hawk the dollar like that. Because we permit it. It's not like the underground currency of our country. Those who bribe people, those who give money to their girlfriends, and it's still the dollar that they like. Those men, the crooks who steal so much money in Naira terms, and because it's unwieldy to be carrying the bags of Ghana must go, or is it what do they call that bag? The jute bags, or what do they call those bags? They prefer to convert the currency. It's so easy when you've stolen so much money. When, as a minister or as a head of a government agency where there's so much money, they bribe you with about 300 million naira, you are going to change it quickly to dollars so that it can be handy. Yes, you just put it in a few envelopes. You won't know that that person has a lot of money on him. If I'm carrying like $200,000, you will not know it's on me. But convert that to naira, you know how much it is. So there are so many. So even I just pray that we do something. We can't have a situation in which the CFA will be exchanging to the naira as such a massive value. That's why there's hunger in the land. Go to the north now. Do you know what they are doing now? From Niger Republic and some of these countries, they actually send luxury buses to pack produce from Nigeria. They've always bought food from us. You understand? Okay. They've always bought noodles and other things from us. All the way from Central African Republic come to buy those things. But now, because their currency is stronger, they are bringing big vehicles. Vehicles as big as luxury buses. You know the kind of luxury buses that they brought into Nigeria during Festa.
Okay.
Were you around at that time? I know your friend like somebody who was part of that era. You know, so that's what they bring into our country now to pack our food. It's crazy. Now you are wondering why food is costly. It has to be costly because our neighbors are buying up what we are producing, and no one is doing anything about it. Because the ECOWAS treaty allows for free movement of goods, services, and people of the sub-region.
Paul, let me come to you here. Looking at this ban, do you think this ban will lead to...
It's not a ban yet.
Okay, or maybe if this proposal... do you think if it sees the light of the day, it will boost the value of the land?
My problem is not even that. Because, like you said earlier, there's already Section 20 of the CBN Act of 2007 that makes it illegal to transact businesses locally in any other currency besides the Naira. And the violation of that act stipulates 6 months imprisonment. But we know that that law is only observed in the breach.
Who will enforce them?
Well, that is part of it. I'm sure a lot of people don't even know about the existence of the act because we are already used to using the dollars. And politicians are one of the biggest culprits. You know, politicians.
People trying to come up with this law.
That's the point. Like Mikio mentioned, you know, it's easy to stuff dollars in envelopes and then put them in your pocket. You know, maybe 1 or 2. And the equivalent of that in Naira.
Welcome back from the video where una just watch, my country people. I think una don hear from the horse's mouth, like I tell una before. Una see this our leaders, and our politicians, na only God know wetin they get in stock for us as citizens of this country. Well, I don't really get much to say. Our comment section dey open for us to discuss this matter as e be so. You dey see am so? Make all of us join hands together, make we still dey talk, because na our voice na dem go hear. Nobody go come help us talk. Our country na we get am. I go see una.